Yes, I know I have. Yes. Oh, look at the bees on the lavender. Aren't they lovely? Hello, bee. Hello. Look at that.
Right, come along. Come on, the leader. Come along.
Come along, children.
School mom's here.
Oh, smell that.
I know.
Don't trip over.
Go careful, darling. It's going down there. Yeah, look at this. I was having lavender on my pillow tonight. Look at it. Look, you don't know. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? When you brush past it, it'll half make
Watch the bees though, Ducky.
It's getting very, very old, that lavender now. It must be
Look at this.
over 30 years old.
Wisteria. Yes.
And we've got you to go in there, and we're going to be dug out. And the wisteria, by the way, that's bloomed twice this year.
My son-in-law cut it back so far, I only got one.
Right, yeah.
Did you do it at the wrong time?
Yeah. There's been a lot of dead heading going on to keep the blooms on the roses going and that. Look at this, and it's lovely, eh? And that beautiful. Look at the
I'm allergic to it.
it's like a pasta. Magnolia, isn't it? It says Lincoln magnolia. Yeah.
Small leaf.
That's
Don't you do like that, is it right?
so it's a bunch of
I never noticed that.
Picture?
No!
Oh, that's a black name.
Now, just to show how our minds work.
I think that's white hydrangea, eh? White hydrangea. And that fern's getting bigger than ever.
Oh no, it's hydrangea. No.
The hostel, yeah, they're going to be dug in.
They've done well, the hostel, isn't they?
Are you selling any hostas, David?
As far as I know, anyway, you can ask Sandra, but not as far as I know. Right,
Yeah.
the dahlias are out now.
Lovely, I love it. So I like it all. This is
You're all going the other way. You alright? Have you gone into interlude? Tell you what, Deirdre, I'm still waiting for this to flower, bloom. It bloomed once, ages ago.
What is it?
Rose. Climbing rose, but it suddenly stopped blooming. I don't know why.
Maybe some of the viewers might have an answer for you.
Eh?
Maybe some of the viewers might have an answer for you.
That hydrangea's twice as big as it was. Twice as big as last year, that is.
The lavender smells absolutely lovely. The lavender smells lovely.
Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Little bees love it. They really do.
They do. There's hundreds of them.
Took them a long time, you know, to come about. Little bee. Yeah, he's flown away. About 3.5 years now. I'm a little bit pleased with it because it's really actually starting to grow figs. I've been nipping them on and off. I've been feeding it twice a week and watering it every morning and every night, believe it or not. It keeps wanting it. I'm hoping in a month or two I shall get some lovely figs off of that. It's the only one in this country, or should I say it's the only one that we grow in this country. It's called brown turkey. Loves the outdoors. Garden. Well, it's all her garden really, but this is the one she wants to keep very small plants in it. When we first came into the cottage, which was 4.5 years ago, it struggled for about 2 years, and now it's really starting to take off. It likes where it is at the moment. It's the road, the garden to nowhere, or the door to nowhere.
Deirdre.
Where's your mum? This is these 2 beds are Sandra's. What she hopes to do next year is to dig everything out and replant with just roses. She loves dahlias and roses, but this coming year she would like to put roses in. Underneath the arches. One thing I'm disappointed with in the vegetable plot is the beans. I've done everything as normal like I do every year, and season's been very varied. In the early part of the season, we had loads of rain, cold weather. There's been no native birds, no bees. The blooms have been dropping because it's been so dry in this hot weather, and they haven't done half as well as what they did last year. But I've just done the one bed. This year, as we found, we're not needing as many. These beans here, I planted these about 3 weeks to a month after the first ones, and they seem to have done a bit better for some reason. Mind you, I do water them every morning and every evening, and feed them as well about twice a week, which I've forgotten the name now, the old favourite. Bramley, got it. That's been in there nearly 5 years, and this is the most I've seen on it so far. Last year there was only 2 or 3 apples on it, but this year it's doing us well. I hope it carries on. Use as for the bees and also for fertiliser. Chop it up, put it in a bucket, fill it up with water. After 2 weeks, when it smells, it's ready to feed the plants. The potatoes are doing well at the moment. Yeah. Mind you, I'm not up to scratch with too many flower names. The netting cage where we had lots of beetroot in here in 2 different places, here you can see. Some strawberries as well. This is the blackberries. Believe it or not, off of this year so far we've had 1, 2, 3, 5 ice cream tubs full of blackberries in the freezer. Yep, that's a cucumber plant. We've had 4 cucumbers off of that.
No, I don't think so.
And there's more of the strawberries here.
They've been very successful.
At the moment it's not, I think again because of the dry weather we've had, it's not had enough moisture. Well, nothing really in the garden's had enough moisture to grow as it should do. It's just not taking the moisture up. There's nothing there to take up. And we're watering, but nothing's happening. This plant here, which I forget now what it is a, I thought it was a dahlia, but it's not because of the leaf. But this one should be up here now and out here. Look at it, look. And it's been watered. Disgusting, isn't it? On the wall over there, side of the cottage, this is my pride and joy. From a little seedling, I've trained it up the wall like that. Berries, for some reason, are down the bottom on the right hand side, and I don't know why that is. It may have been me when I've been in the pruning, and I'm trying to keep it close to the wall as I can, because I think that looks lovely. Sandra loves it. Yes.
Hello.
We lost the last fish of the pond about 3 weeks ago. I believe it was suffocation. We had the pumps and that going, but what with the hot weather once again, against us. Yeah, the pond couldn't get oxygenated enough, and there's plenty in there, there was. Yeah.
Geraniums look wonderful in those pots.
They do.
Yes.
Coming up, you see.
All right, crocuses things.
Part of this tree, not this tree, it's another tree down there, or bush. Last year that was right out here, so we've had to cut it down. It was taking all the light away from everything. As you know, plants won't grow without light. So now Sandra's planting it all up with individual little plants and that, and it's coming on great now.
I don't think.
Little plant, look, put in this year. Got little flowers on it there, look. Very small. Been watering and watering and watering. I'm very pleased with that. Next year it should be quite a large plant.
I don't think we've got the same people here this year, not so many of them. Yeah.
The green bark owns the tree. It loses its bark
Because we still don't let them out both together.
during the
because
season.
I'm so frightened of a tree in the cat. You know,
It's lovely,
I
really.
think it'll take us about a year.
When the sun shines on that,
really, to get
it glows. It's
until
beautiful.
Esther relaxes and he's not anxious to get to the cat.
On the internet.
Good solution, isn't it?
A new pathway that Sandra put in, winding its way round, all the way round to the pump.
And we can actually make good progress at the moment.
This is just coming out of the grass.
Right, it does work. Don't know how old it is. It was here when we got here. So what I'm going to do now to make it work is to prime it, because the leather washes are so dry. Sandra's pumping away. Any minute now we should get some water. Hey, well done, Sandra.
I'll get fried.
So it's just not for show, you see, it does work. And that's what we use for watering the garden.
I think originally it was a proper well, but now it's probably dried up.
It's 8 foot deep and the circumference is probably 1.5 metres across.
And I'll have to stop now, so it's going to run over.
Okay.
There we go. Put his lid on now.
Well done, well done.
It's a lady walking around taking your photograph. You'll be on the
They
video.
have to ask now, don't they?
Oh yes.
Yes,
of course
it's on
you must-
YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
On YouTube.
That will be.
Yeah.
All right.
It was last year as well. Over how many hits did you have on YouTube? Was it last year's one?
Over 4,000.
Over 4,000.
We don't look on YouTube.
Don't you?
No.
And it's a lovely wording. Cream tea in an old English Lincolnshire garden.
Oh, well, there you go. Lovely.
And we're all in it. You're on it as well.
Do you want to say I'm famous? I mean, you can't get better than YouTube.
It was
can you?
last year's.
Yeah.
You're famous in America.
You are.
Am I?
A lot of foods are coming from America.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
lovely.
They've had a lot of hits in America.
Well, that's because they love anything English, don't
I know
they?
they do.
Like old-fashioned and that.
Yeah.
John bought me a Kindle Fire, you see, and everybody said, "Oh, you must have one of these. It's easy."
Oh, I don't
So-
like them.
Well, the thing is, I thought to myself, "Where's the instruction booklet? You don't get one
No,
with it.
you
You just
don't,
got to
yeah.
work it out for yourself."
Yeah.
So I was playing with it one day,
Hi.
and
Yeah. I might do.
No, you take it.
Because I grow them from seed and then they rid of some of my garden. You either put it down to grass or something. I'm just not managing. So this would be alright. I might.
The worst ones are ornaments, isn't they? The worst ones.
Oh, you're filming? Oh, glory. So you're in it now?
I'm going to be putting
Yeah, now there is. We thought we would be in the afternoon. We had a couple of dozen or more this morning. But yeah. It's quite a few people that haven't come yet.
We've changed it, yeah.
You've got to put your own stamp on.
Deirdre's doing a video, you don't know the video, you do,
Let's have a look at those nude shoes, Jill. Wowee. Thank you.